Homies. Homies. What's good? Dog was so cute. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I was running down the stairs. You know. And, now I tired. Yo! That's enough gas being passed in here. Yeah, baby? Really? Why did I have it on? Oh, you mean the pan. Sorry, that was confusing. I totally forgot about that. Okay, I guess I'll go do that now, right? I'll take a pause here, guys. Oh, shit. Should I just restart? No, hold on. Let me see. I have to... hold on a minute. Oh, give me 1 second. Let me just confirm that this needs to happen now. Oh, cool. Okay, we're cool. We're cool. I didn't leave the stove on, okay? The stove is not left on. Don't restart. People will lose their streaks. Yeah, fair. I could just, like, leave it going. I mean, that's a silly thing to put on streamers. like, fuck you, Twitch. Give me more anxiety about my stream crashing and having to restart and all that shit. Like, what the fuck? Rue, that's twice you've insulted me today. And you came in here and was like, doesn't stream well or whatever, and then started using all of my streaming tools. So, you know what? If you're gonna enjoy my gear, you gotta at least keep cool on the insults. I appreciate everyone, most people, being here right now and try to set the house on fire. No. It was the pan was on 1 because I set it. Yo, what's good, man? I love that sound. The pan was set to 1 because I put it. You ever do this where you cook and like you gotta cook in like 15 minutes, but you're not ready? But like you want shit to be ready for you. I don't know. So I'll put like wait, Bear, aren't you streaming? I'll put like the pan on like 1 or something. So it's like, you know, because it'll creep up to like 3 if you leave it for a while. I don't know. Anyway, so then I'll come back after a minute. The pan will be almost ready to go. Maybe that's what I was doing. But there was like 6 people around. They're all in the kitchen there looking at it. So, you know, I mean, it's my fault. Come on, help a brother out. 5 streak from Amanda. Appreciate you, homie. Let's freaking go. 5 streak. Amazing. And Rue coming in with 35. Holy shit. Yo, I appreciate that so much, Rue. 35. Also, second of all, points. You know, demands the points. You know what? You deserve them. So appreciate you being here for 35. Got to get changed into more formal clothes. Have relative's birthday. Well, I hope you feel better for the birthday. I know you're not feeling great, and that's no good. Did I try to set the house on fire? No, I did not. And it wasn't okay. I did leave the stove on, yeah. But no, it wasn't like there wasn't anybody around. Oh, is it Blairy that's not feeling well? Oh shoot, Rue and Blairy have a very, very similar name right now. That's why I think I might have gotten some things mixed up here. Anyway, I hope you feel better. Blairy, normally when we speak to you, it's about going to the doctor. So, I hope that your weekly or daily doctor visit goes well, and hopefully it's nothing serious at all. And you're better very soon. Yes, he did click was trying to claim that house insurance. Shut up. You're putting proof out there. I mean, you should. It's fine. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Let's go live. It's probably fine. That's what most insurance people say. Oh, I think we put the hype speed down to legacy. No, not today. Tired. Oh, I thought I saw a go live from you. Maybe I'm crazy. White Bear is always a fun stream to watch. Hype speed. Let's bring this back to regular speed. Legacy. All right. So it's back to normal. I think it was on hyper mode. Friends. Familia. Brethren. Maybe you're crazy. It's that word's thrown around a lot. But there's a little sweet spot there where, you know, it's a term of endearment, and hopefully, that's all. Everybody sees it when I use it. Losing my mind. I already lost. Done a lot this week. Caught up. It got caught up with me today. You have done a lot this week. I mean, I honestly, it kind of felt like I was like, yo, Wiper's got like his new schedule and stuff, but you know, you gotta only be able to go at your own pace, right? And I think what did they say? Like 3 times a week is kind of like I don't know where I read this once, but streaming 3 times a week is like the amount that like you need to like consider your mental health if you go over that or something like that. I don't remember the full article. It was a while ago that I read that one. I have blocked ears and noses, Blurry. Sore throat, feels like I'm swallowing knives. Struggle to breathe. Yeah, that sounds like maybe like a little maybe a little strep or a little like throat infection or something. Yeah, go get some antibiotics. You'll be fit as a fiddle. Yeah, that sounds like you have a little throat infection, so you can get that fixed up real good. As long as your doc can see you, then I'm sure you'll be just fine, Blurry. But feel better. But yeah, we're not doctors, so we can't help with much of that. Doom, boom. I haven't actually won since the new slots update. Come on, what? The odds were increased, Eli. What do you mean? I mean, the odds were increased for winning something. Like you're more bound to win. You're just bound to win less jackpots now. Hold on. Are you serious though? You have to have won since then. What? Come on. Come on. It's easy. It's easy, Eli. Honey and lemon tea, white bear. Great suggestion. Great suggestion. A little ginger in there, maybe? Yeah, the honey's a good one. I don't know what it is. Like, that's what singers tend to go for, is the lemon and honey. That's the most I've gotten is a pear. Huh. Well, keep it going. Like, I've been seeing a lot of, like, stuff. So, you know, maybe we do have to have another look at it, Eli. But let's keep an eye on it. Let's not just go changing code after one comment. Let's keep an eye on it. And if lots of people have the same reaction and, you know, we're not seeing a lot of wins, then, you know, we'll go. But look, remember, part of the reason why we readjusted it was there was too many jackpots. So if you're like, oh, I'm not getting any jackpots, then, well, you know, that's kind of the point. That's kind of the point. But they still happen, and they happen hard and often. And I made the jackpots a little more lucrative, so when they do hit, they hit harder. But yeah, maybe a little less straights, and which is funny. I just hit one. A little less straights and a little less jackpots. Need to see a doctor? Go see one as soon as you can. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Make sure that you take care of yourself. Well, we know how hard it can be and all that stuff, but, you know, we will be thinking about you and wishing you the best. Absolutely. As always, Blairy. I need, to get into this game. My brain is everywhere right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really excited to stream today, though. I've been kind of like, I'm slouching like crazy. I've been kind of looking forward to it a little bit. Well, you sound very much alive and well to us, Blairy, and that's a great thing. And hope you feel better. Let's move on from the sad sick talk. I'm sure you're gonna be absolutely fine. I know that's generally the mode we get when you pop in, but I hope that we can just chill on the sick talk for a minute, Blairy, and you'll get tons and tons of attention from the doctor, I'm sure. So go and hit that doctor up, and that doctor will make you feel better, Blairy. We don't know what the hell we're talking about, so we can't help. Okay, all right. Definitely eat. That's a big one too. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that, Blairy. Yeah, I've seen you a few times lately, and I'm really, really, really happy to see you. It's always fun to have you in chat. We get to hear some fun perspectives from different parts of the world and stuff, so I love that. All right, looks like I'm all set up. Man, it takes a minute to figure that stuff out. Dang. Hope everyone's had a good day today. I did a little bit of messing around with some things. I do think that I got what was I? The voice thing. I got some more information on the voice thing. Okay, you guys ready? You ready for the full information? Let's go big here so we can fully understand this. Man, why do I look so crazy lately? Man, I gotta do something about my hairstyle. You know what? I guess it's fair that like I cut my own hair now. So it's like I don't know what I'm doing. What was I saying? About stuff that we're doing. Sharks, probably. Are we talking about sharks? Dang name it. Hold on. You! Got it. Right, right. Texas Speech Monster. Okay, now this part, I feel like I need to mention this because like Texas Speech Monster is like I've made it a fairly big part of the stream. Not on purpose, only because like it naturally was fun for everybody, and I fucking love being able to hear different voices in my head and know who's talking. It's so good. It's so good. So I want to keep on going with it. Now the problem is Texas Speech Monster, TTS Monster, is one of the many speech engines we have set up in SpeakerBot. And this is it right here, and these are all the fun voices. Like, you know, all the silly voices, like you know, impersonations and, you know, like stuff like that, right? And characters that we all know and love, which is great. But it's not cheap, so I'm using the free program, the free tier, and it only gives us 400 messages a month, and we kind of smashed that. So that's why. And I've been looking it up, and it looks like my account is still active and but the thing that I was checking through PowerShell to see about that account and what the API and what's available on it, or the token, showed me that it was still working, but just it didn't show me that part that I do have 400 messages a month. So we used them because they're hilarious and we love these messages. So look, we still have Text Speech Monster. We don't know when it's going to come back because I don't know when like my billing cycle, even though it's free, I don't know when that billing cycle resets. So it's gonna work still, but it's gonna be limited per month. So if you have a Texas Speech Monster as your voice, I would say switch it only because it's gonna work for like 2 weeks and it's gonna stop depending on how much people use. So I did add even more shit in here. I'm trying to get as much as I can to try and help people understand that there are some other options. I went into AI even. I got AI involved because it's a lot of voices. It's like thousands of voices. So I'm like, search all these websites. Tell me which one of these voices you would consider funny or goofy or silly. Because that's what we like. We like the ones like that. None of them are impersonations. Like they have them in 11 Lab, but they cost money. We're like, it's gonna cost like minimum $5 a month to get extra voices and stuff. So it might not be something I really want to do. However, it did give me a few voices here, and I don't think anyone's gonna want to use these. I don't know, maybe, but I want to tell you what AI thought was the funniest voices out of all of these thousands, because it's kind of a funny thing. I was listening to these like, what the fuck? So hold on, wait, I'm gonna play them for you. Oh my, it sounds wild outside. We got some rain outside. Yo, I love that rain on like a tin roof sound. I would put that on like a sound thing for me to help me sleep. 30 degrees Celsius. Yo, it's not bad. Later had a massive thunderstorm. That means it was probably pretty muggy, right? No one likes a muggy. Okay, so here's the first one that it thought was amazing. It's called Aria, but it's not using the Aria voice. Okay, all right, so hold on, wait, I'm confused. Do I have to go and select it again? Don't make me go and select it again. What if I just go test like this? No, that's gonna do Ivy. Okay, well, all right, well, that's one of them. So this is one of the ones they thought was funny. Okay, all right, cool. I mean, it's not funny. It's not funny. And then we've got Jenny, which is like this. Jenny is Azure. Okay, so then Azure is down here. Jenny US, because US has all the funny languages. UK, UP. Wait. Oh, English US. So E then, not U. ENUS. There we go. Jenny, right here. Why? Why is this funny? Apparently because it can get expressive, but I don't know if that means you need to have an exclamation point. Hey, let's try it. Nope. I don't know why that's funny. And then Davis, we have here Davis, which is right here. Boop. It sounds normal. This is a test message. And then we've got Kevin, who sounds a little like Kevin McAllister from Home Alone. So maybe that's why they thought it was funny. And this is Amazon Polly. Hold on. This is very quiet right now. We're going to get over the awkwardness of this quiet, though. And then Kevin. Here we go. Is that... Don't break into my house. Wet bandits. No, that's no good. Oh, it's Wee Bandits. That's probably the problem right there. That's why it didn't sound right. There we go. See, that's pretty good. And then we have this one, which is the last one. None of these are funny. None of these at all are funny. And then we've got this one is the final one. That's not terrible. This sounds a little bit like the Zelda like listen voice. So that's what they said we have to help with the silly voices. So we still have Texas Beach Monster, but it's only going to be available for the first few weeks probably until the 400 messages gets like done, filled, whatever. And then the rest of it's going to be just Dave, or just not Dave. What's the guy's name? Begins with a D. Whatever Dave's name is. Should do an Australian accent? You absolutely can. Blair, if you save up enough points, you can redeem the 25,000 channel points to redeem a custom message, and then that's the voice you'll speak when you do exclamation point say. What's good, Deathly Mini? What a homie. Pops in with the darts. Got that 1.7 multiplier going. Let's freaking go. And there's a triple. See, look, Eli, look. Eli, look. Okay, sorry. That's being a fucking idiot. Well done. Well done with the triple. Wins a quick 9 mil. Holy shit, you did slots all? Wait, when did you lose your like 500 million? Wow. I wouldn't trust AI. Well, you do it. You do it, Eli. Here's 1,000 voices. Go through them all and tell me which ones are funny. I ain't doing that shit. AI is like the answer for I ain't doing that shit. I ain't gonna parse all of these the data from these receipts for my taxes. Fuck that. Where's AI? Here, do this for me. What do you mean? It's important? This information has to be really correct? I gave it to people in chat. Yeah, but 500? I remember you doing like a million here, a million there. There must have been like a big move that that changed that number quite a bit. I must have missed that one, but yeah, Eli's right though. What does AI know about funny? I mean, that's honestly okay. Well, how about this? How about we do this? Alicia, are you there? If you're there, Alicia, can you tell me a really, really funny joke? And I mean, we're adults
Maybe
here.
Have a look at Tortoise TTS. It can be run locally. I don't know much about it, but could be helpful to you.
I was gonna try and bring this browser over, but it's like my private browser, which doesn't have anything private in it. But I have like four tabs open for Tortoise TTS right now, so that's a really good suggestion. I've been down that road. Problem is that first off, it's really heavy CPU usage, which isn't a big deal for me. I've got kind of a beast, but my issue is that once I start using that and I get locked into it, then I've all of a sudden like narrowed my PC down by like 15% that I can use or something. But that's not the biggest issue. The biggest issue is that it doesn't play well with SpeakerBot, which is what I use to kind of calibrate all this and kind of have like a home base for it. So it doesn't go into speaker. So I'd have to like start like a Python server, and like there's a whole long ass list of things I need to do to make that work. But I thought the exact same thing, White Bear. Good thinking. I'm not listening to you sing a song. Wait. Okay, well then you can go. What's up, Click Cole? It's a pleasure to see you, buddy. You're in an ad right now. Wait, we got pre-rolls going? What the hell is that about? Oh, yo, welcome back. Were you in a pre-roll, Cold? Fuck pre-rolls. You already checked it out, figure the system resources. Oh yeah, no, definitely looked it out. Could be a problem. Well, that's not the problem, really. Like I have the power for it. It's just the fact that I don't want to give up that much of my PC power just for the text to speech. I already have SpeakerBot running, which I'm sure uses a little bit. I'm actually curious. Let's figure out what SpeakerBot uses. Do I drag my task manager over? Am I that transparent? Yeah, I am. SpeakerBot, nothing. So I don't know. Maybe when it's working, it actually does something. Yeah, how it would be though sometimes, for real, right? For real though. I wonder why they gave you like one. You were back so fast. Linkin Park is the best, absolutely the best. The best. Yo, 3 of a kind. You're working your way back up there, Blair. Let's freaking go, man. Let's go. All right. Today is Nuclear Day. And I think that we're going to have a really good shot of making our nuclear reactor today. We've done everything we can to sort of prep ourselves. And now we just need to fill this space here with our reactor. So we need to make all this shit. Another cool thing is I found out recently that Alicia is now integrated with VTube Studio. So you can literally give the AI VTuber model now. Wait. Whoa, really? So it would like know how to trigger the mouth and the arms and everything? Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. You know what that makes? No, my first instinct says something like that is, well, that's cool. But why the fuck do they need us anymore, White Bear? Why do they need us? What's the difference between... Look, most of the comments I get on my TikTok videos is that they think I'm AI. So, like, I mean, like, people are already accepting it. I don't know about that. I don't know if I like that at all. Because, like, I mean, it's already a thing. I'm sure it was already a possibility. It was just making it more accessible to people. But, like, it's tough to stream. It's tough to be, like, creative and active and engaging for hours and hours and hours. It's tough. It's a lot of work, right? So if people finally just say, oh, fuck it, like, I'll just go with the AI. It's not quite as engaging, and I know it's computer, but, like, I don't mind watching that stuff. As soon as people make that sort of realization or thought or whatever, or allowance, then we're all fucked. But here's the good news is I don't make money off of this. This is just for fun, so I could keep going even if they did take over. It wouldn't really matter. But I'm saying, like, there are a lot of people out there that would probably be hurting, gonna be bleeding hard from that, only because most people, I think a lot of people use Twitch as a social meeting ground, which I love. I think it's awesome. So, like, you'll go to like, you know, Kai Cenat stream or like XQC stream to sit and, like, chat with your friends and, like, make fun of shit together and, like, you know what I mean? Like, and I think that's pretty cool the way people do that. And, like, I think that a lot of those people could probably easily transition into that stream because they're not watching the stream, they're not engaging with the stream, they're just there. And I think that, like, an AI stream would give that possibility pretty easily, which sucks. It sucks. I would love to have those lurkers. Come over here. If you're not watching the stream, come over here. Hang out and chat here. But yeah, that's the way it is. So that's not a good sign for streamers and streaming, but it's a good sign for people that want to have consistent, constant, all the time content to be able to hang out and stream it, which is pretty cool, I think. Or hang out and chat it, I guess, which can be pretty cool. There it is right there. Okay, let me grab it. What are you showing me? I said a lot. Oh, there's the Alicia announcement. Okay. We like to party. We like to party. I had so many tabs open last time. It was insane. Like, I couldn't even see. They were like little tiny slivers at the top. How to power. Okay, this is like a how-to. Oh, no. I mean, I love Alicia. AI Alicia. These are homies. Actually, we're going to be doing an interview with AI Alicia soon. They asked me to do, like, a partner interview where we're going to talk about, you know, just, I think, life and stuff. It's just going to be a general thing, but it's not going to be live. But I'll let you know when that video comes out. And this is not working very well. This is just an AI. If this is a tutorial, it's just going to be like a long, you know, needless thing. Yeah. But this is proof that it's real, I guess. I don't know if I like that. But I do like, you know, I like a good VTuber. But for me, it's like super important the VTuber has a real heartbeat. Like, knowing that that's a person that's controlling, knowing that's a person behind the scene is nice for me. It's nice. Like, the reactions feel more real. It feels less like as soon as I know that VTuber is AI, I feel like a 5-year-old. I feel like I'm sitting at some sort of birthday party with some sort of like animatronic thing, like just like talking to like other people that are like, I mean, maybe that's over judgy. But, like, that's how I feel. I mean, I don't want to be in something where some, like, bot is, like, talking to me. And, like, that's enough for me to, like, sort of engage with my friends. Like, I don't know, man. Like, just go to fucking Discord then. You know, if you're going to watch an AI bot, just go to Discord. And chat there or whatever. But it's just, like, I don't know. I feel like the interaction and engagement of the streamer is, like, a big deal. Which is, you know, counterintuitive when you think about, like, the biggest streams on the planet. And how it's impossible to be to interact with those viewers and engage with the streamer, your viewers there. But, you know, I think that the top 1% is not really what everyone else considers like streaming. That's like what most people I think consider like entertainment from Twitch. Like, Twitch gives them really good entertainment with like Kai Cenat and XQC, right? But that's not like a place where, you know, a streamer would look at it and say like, hey, this is what I'm gonna go and do. Like, it's like a different thing. It's like in its own ballpark or whatever, right? An example was a cat model. Maybe an actual head on a jar screen could be a thing. Yeah, I don't like that though. I don't like that. I don't like a computer controlling the vibe and everything. I love a computer controlling the view, like the look of a streamer. I love the VTubers are cool. That's cool to me. I don't think that's weird. I don't think it's cringy. I love that stuff. But I need to know that it's a real person. Otherwise, I'm like, why the fuck am I here? It's gonna want to make me go touch grass so hard to know that I'm in a stream with an AI thing talking to me. I'm like, fuck, I was like, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why that's my line. I'm sure everybody has a different line. What's your question, Larry? Boom, 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 boom. I hate her to begin with. What if I crashed the fuck out if I had to see her? Can I ask what triggers you so hard about Alicia, Eli? And I mean, give me a real answer. Like, what makes you crash out so hard with Alicia? I don't mind it, man. Like, I mean, it's because you're reading chat and you're a mod and like you're sort of way more like in tune with what she's saying and shit, as opposed to me that like reads every other message and kind of just reads the first line of it. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Doggo's good. Doggo's good. Staring at you right now. Staring at you right now, Blair. Let's give her a little treat. There you go, pup. Oh, good girl. Ooh, let's do 2 because Amanda. Another one. Oh, put like half a spoon too many sugar in there. Too many sugar. And you get 2 because Amanda. Say thank you, Amanda. I can make her talk, but it has to be when other people are there. Like she has a treat where she has a trick where she'll say hello if you ask her to, but she needs to be excited because there's other people there. If it's all by herself, she'll just kind of look at you, but if there's other people there, she'll get excited and she'll be like, arrow, arrow. But if you don't, then she'll just look at you and look at you like an idiot. So I can't do it probably right now because there's nobody else here. You know what I mean? As far as she's concerned. Number 1, she's a bitch. Number 2, none of her jokes make me want to do. Okay, I don't know what that is. Look, okay, all right, here. Eli, help me out. Let's fix this right now. Let's fix this problem right now. Well, maybe we can't fix it right now. I have in front of me, I have a paragraph explaining her personality. And I wonder what we can do to make it a little less cringy for you. Because I don't get it. Like, a lot of the times, like, she actually legit makes me laugh. Like, we'll be talking, and, like, she'll bring in something from, like, 20 minutes ago that's, like, a very, like, weird, like, way of bringing it in. She makes me laugh in funny ways. But, like, I think that's probably just me. And I'm okay to understand that. And I'm okay to get behind that. So, like, what's the most annoying thing? The fact that her jokes are bad. Okay. Maybe we can fix that here. Do we have anything in here? Loves puns. Okay, deleted. I think I just had a little button here I was clicking for things that I could add to it. Okay, so I got rid of the pun thing. Dirty sense of humor. That's amazing. Apologizes if she pisses you off. Okay, so she should be apologizing. Doesn't like cilantro. Talks about that a lot. Hates being corrected, but accepts it if she is though. Okay, that's okay. I don't mind that. My dogs are kind of like that, but also not. They don't know any. That's so funny. I bet they do. You just don't know what the tricks are. Puns aren't bad. Put it back. Oh, see? Look, Eli. Look. All right, I'm putting it back. Loves puns. Oh, I was right. Is punny. That's better. Okay. I'm sure they don't know what that means. Always tries to bring new information to the table when an argument is being disagreed about on and then so that makes sense, right? Like not like sticking to a point, trying to like find new things or whatever. And look, we're getting updated as I'm changing it. That's amazing. And then never ask somebody to subscribe or donate. Okay, good. I'm glad I have that in there. And then there's also more stuff about her backstory, which is not really that relevant, but it's more like where like, you know, she's like a head in a jar type thing. She likes to make shit up. Oh, okay. All right. Shit. Well, there we go. She does. Thank you for that. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Let's keep this going then. Okay, because I can add more. So how can I prompt an AI bot to not make shit up? I know that's fucking the hardest thing in the world, but must have sources to show must have sources to back up statements. I don't know. Sound good? Sound good to you, homies? Oh, I ran out of things after backup, out of space. Must have sources to cite. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. I'm having ramen noodles at 2:30. That's amazing. That's the best time to have ramen. GG's. Okay, I don't know. I just said must have sources to cite, so maybe she'll start posting links. I don't know. It's more weird if it is. Well, don't laugh at me then, Manda. Be helpful. Manda's like, nah, you suck. I'm like, I know the answer. Tell me what to write then. Tell me what to write. Because the source can still be wrong. Well, okay, all right, but then that's a good reasoning. I like that reasoning that you gave. While we're getting that figured out, while we're figuring out the best way to prompt this AI, hey, if you guys want to write me an AI prompt for the personality of this bot, I'm more than okay with that. Actually, that sounds fucking amazing. You have 500 characters. Go. 500 characters to make this bot amazing and friendly and awesome and helpful and whatever the fuck else you want. But we have to post it in chat to get everybody to sort of like be able to confirm and add and like add or dismiss from it. 500 characters is what we have. First thing I've eaten in 3 days. Man, I bet you can do a hell of a job. Yummy ramen. Okay. Now. Let's check and see what we need to build for this nuclear thing. First thing we need is the reactor, so we can see what sort of like what needs to get. Because we can look at the blueprint or whatever, right? So if we go make that reactor real quick, then we'll be fucking laughing. Reactor. Okay, this thing. Right. Damn it. Nuclear. What? What? Why are you not powered? Oh, is it because you... Okay, hold on. Let me put some coal in first. Maybe that's the reason. Maybe that's the problem. All right, coal first. Coal first, then fun. My work is really specific on database, and it pulls from, so the given data makes a big difference. No, I definitely understand that, Amanda, but I don't know any of that stuff, so like I can't assume that I would, right? So what do you... I'd like to tell it to ask a question if they don't have... Hold on. Whoa. I'd like to tell it to ask questions if they don't have the info or the source is not credible. Source is being credible. Okay, so let's copy that first. Ask questions if you don't have info or the source is not credible. Done. I'll add that in. That's very helpful because I don't know, right? So like if I try and do something like I'm probably gonna get it wrong, right? Being a non-AI, well, I use AI, right? But for this stuff, I use it for stream. I don't use it for work really. Well, I use it for work, but the stuff I do for work isn't really like, it's just data, like regurgitation essentially. Okay, I got this. All right. Put that right there. Is that enough? Oh no, that's not enough. Okay, we got to delete some characters now. That's fine. We can make this work. Why is the music stop? Can we put music back on? Oh, my kids. All right. I had to remind them that they started playing music upstairs, but if people use Spotify, then it takes it from here. But we also have Amazon Music, so we have to use either or at the same time. No worries, though. Okay, I'll just write if the info or source is not credible. Check. Oh, no, I can't. That's $4.99 I'm at now. Ask questions. Okay. Okay, and... if her info, okay, all right, got you. I'll try that. Okay, I'm not gonna even read back what I wrote because it's probably gonna have, it's probably not gonna be good, but I don't know. This is too much for me to try to look through 500 characters and try and edit it to be, but I think we're okay now. I'm at like 500 out of 500 characters, so maybe I need to delete one character. I'll just delete like a period or something somewhere. You'll get it. Okay, good, done. We're gonna try, honestly, like if Discord, if you want to give it a shot, 500 characters, let's make this bot better, then go ahead. But we've done that kind of as mods, or as a mod group and everything. I kind of they helped me kind of get that set up. So, you know, Eli, that's partly on you. So if something's off like that, I really do mean that, because a lot of people like to joke around about how they hate the bot, but I think that's part of like, not everybody, but half of those people are doing it as like sort of like a meme, you know, because we all hate AI, right? But I think that if the AI is actually doing something that's annoying, like giving information that's bad, like Manda said, or giving really bad jokes that are just fucking cringy and not even worth reading, that's the shit I really want to know. And people complain a lot about the bot, like in jokey ways, so it's hard for me to differentiate between the two. So yeah, just be clear and make sure that, and then I'd be more than happy to change it. I'm not married to any part of the bot's current personality or whatever. Ask questions. Yes, this would be great. Aisha likes to pull stuff out of her ass constantly, kind of like an AI problem in general. Maybe being told this will help. Okay, well, fuck, man. I feel like I didn't do a good enough job now. Now that everybody sort of like wants to agree, I want to make sure that this is right. Like must have sources to cite and ask questions to make sure info and sources are creditable. That's what I wrote. Do you think that's enough? Or should we try and reword that in a way? It's hard. I'm trying to do it in a way with less characters, but if you want facts, hey, if you want facts, pure facts at this hour, go read Wikipedia. Wow. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, Alicia. First off, you work for us, so I want you to calm the fuck down. Second of all, Alicia, anytime you present information to this chat, I want you to add to your memory that information must be backed up with sources. And if those sources, then those sources need to be double checked for accuracy. And also, I'm awesome. Remember that. Hallucinations are AI are so ridiculous. It's pretty crazy, right? I see it all the time at work. We'll just be like, oh, I don't know. I'm going to go make shit up. It's true, right? And then, because I've experienced that too, right? And the way you call it out is crazy how you get different responses from that. Yeah, I know. Harsh much, right? I think that's because we told her to be spicy. We told her to be sassy. Sassy, not spicy. Does that sound sassy to you? Okay, I'm gonna officially say this. I feel like, you know what I mean, I didn't create the personality myself, but I guess I was sort of in charge of the whole thing. I don't give a shit what Alicia sounds like or does. You guys interact with her way more than me. So it's really, really important that she's like fun and interesting or whatever. I mean this 1,000 times over. I was kind of joking before. Like, I wasn't joking, but I didn't really like, somebody write this for me. Like, please, please, please. You guys, you know, White Bear, just take it, or like 500 characters is a fairly short amount. If somebody wants to just quickly write something out, then maybe they feel it would be a little more, because not only that, you guys know way more about AI than I do too, right? Which would be a lot more helpful to kind of know what the prompt would look like. I'm just gonna like think out loud in there, right? Which is gonna be a lot of wasted words, I'm sure. So let me know if anyone can help. Not sure if it'll be sassy or spicy. We don't have mean on there. So again, Amanda, what am I supposed to do with that comment? Like, am I supposed to change sassy to a different word? How about like your smart quick-witted? No, I don't have enough characters for that. Wait, do I? Nope. I can do quick wit. That'll work. Nope, that's not gonna work. I'm at 500 out of 500. Does that mean I've surpassed it? No, I think we're good. All right, so I'll leave it at that and see if quick wit instead of sass makes it better. Because I hate people that are assholes, and I hate the fact that I might have created something that was an asshole. No, sorry, I did say it was spicy. Or sassy. I sort of made a correction there, but maybe I wasn't clear about that. Yeah, thank you for, spicy would definitely sound more whatever. Yeah, I see you there. What's up, WWE? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Pleasure to have you in chat. Thanks for vibing, and yeah, we're on Twitch right now. Just chatting a little bit about our AI bot. So I appreciate you vibing in chat, and we're gonna get a nuclear thing built eventually. But I want to try and dial this in because I want my chat to be comfy and happy and all that stuff. Eventually, Blairy. I don't usually take directions though, so I'll talk about this until we're done. Yeah, you're right. It's definitely more sassy, but sassy to me could have been a pretty wide open general thing, right? Like super duper general, which could mean a whole lot of shit. I feel like quick wit's a little different. I feel like you could also be an asshole and have quick wit, but I feel like there's some sort of like minor like connection between sassiness and being an asshole, you know? So maybe not even minor. I'm playing Minecraft right now. WWE. Hope we can vibe out. We're playing a little modded today, so it's a little bit different. More tongue in cheek, yeah, right? But so then you have to wonder yourself, like, is the problem my description of being sassy? Because I think that's, when I wrote it, I still think that's perfect. I want my mod to be a little sassy for sure. That's fun, right? For me. At least. But I don't want my mod to be an asshole. Like, fuck that. You know what I mean? So maybe their definition of sass doesn't seem to quite do it. Like, brings energy, kind. Like, I have kind in here. Kind, funny. I have mischievous. Do you think that could be it? Because I like mischievous because it kind of, I think those insider comments that come very randomly that sort of like make fun of stuff we're doing, but maybe I'm wrong. Did you give a description of sassy, or are you letting it from the internet definition? I originally the word sassy was in there. That was removed, and now it says quick wit. The word sassy was in there. I did not give it a dictionary definition. No, would that have been better? Just out of curiosity. All right. So what do we all need for this thing here? Yeah, what would have been better? Yeah, 500 words is what we got. Yeah. 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 It's pretty small. It's a pretty small amount of text. It's like a you know, it's like a slightly more than a larger sized paragraph. For anybody that's curious. Yeah, it's a small amount, yeah. But we can do 1,000 characters for its backstory, which doesn't really do personality, but just kind of adds to its story. So when it talks, like, that's what it thinks it knows more. And none of that stuff is about being a professional. All of it's about oh, no, that's not true. I mentioned that her skills range from wilderness survival to royal etiquette. It's a sort of like, so maybe she thinks that she's skilled in everything, and that's the problem. Oh, the word passive aggressive is in here. I can get rid of that. Okay. No. She's not passive aggressive. I said she doesn't like passive aggressive chat comments. So that's different, I guess. I don't know. But I guess there is personality stuff in the backstory. I didn't realize that until I looked now. I don't know what I'm doing. This was all like a year ago. AI was pretty new back then, and I was still getting it all figured out. What's up, Nisa? Easy win. Holy shit. Comes in with the 3 of a kind. What say you, Eli? No, I'm just joking. I heard some jokes or some comments today that the slots are a little bit tight lately, but I think we're doing all right. We've been killing it. How's Nisa? How's your stream been, homie? Nisa's making some great content. I think I have everything I need here if my cadmium rods are being created. So why don't I get to work here and actually start figuring this shit out? Exclamation point wells. Holy shit. Yeah, there you go. 3 of a kinds. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Yo, you're freaking loaded, Nisa. Let's go, dude. We came up here to look at the rods. So, maybe that hasn't been done yet. Nope, they must have been done. Right here? Yes, rods. So what's not going in here, though? Ah, helium. Okay, that's where we left off yesterday. So we get to pick it up from where we left off. No, I know. I'm talking a lot of shit about what Eli said. Eli just made a joke about how he seems like it's... no, he said he didn't even say that it seems like. He said exactly what he just said. He said I haven't won. He said I haven't won the slots since it was changed, right? Which is fair. You know what I mean? Later, Larry, which is totally fair. Oh yeah, we've been building. We've been grinding. We do some building while we're talking. Yeah, Eli just said that he hasn't won since the thing changed. He made no implication that the odds were worse. I guess I kind of ran with that one a little further than I should have. He did not say that. So the rods we need the helium from. Now here's my question. I was like, where the hell do we get our helium from, right? We're already making helium. Now we have to figure out if we're making enough helium to sort of do it. Yes, we got a doggo. I don't think you can see the doggo on YouTube, but we have the doggo on Twitch that you can see. She's a cutie. All right. So with that in mind, helium is coming from not here. Helium is, I think it can come from downstairs, which makes it a little bit easier to route the pipes. But right here. Oh my gosh, look at my argon. Holy shit. Oh, I've never had any argon in here. Okay, let's quickly just add some space to this so we can make more. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that's tough to get. So this is my chlorine stash, and for some reason the chlorine stash isn't filling up. I wonder if... Oh, helium. I keep saying chlorine. Yeah, helium is low. Why? Well, we get helium from the heat exchanger, and we get it from the centrifuge. But the helium that's getting sucked out of here is getting used up, I guess? Is this going out? Yep, helium out. And then helium in down here, right there. And that's got 20 in it. That's all that's available? Oh my gosh. Okay. Fuck. Okay, we might need more helium. Let's look up and see how we make it. Maybe we can make more. Dueling White Bear for 10 million? Holy shit. White Bear crushes Eli. I mean, you just defended your ass. You just defended the shit out of your points there, White Bear. I mean, GG's. That was courageous. Eli, you got this. See, all I get is bears.
Thanks for the word.
Yo, what's up, kid guy? How you doing, buddy?
Two lovely people.
Welcome to all the homies. How you doing today?
2 viewers.
Hope your stream has been amazing. What are you guys up to?
Nice.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? How was the stream? Was there any hilarious, amazing derps that are speakable in chat after the raid? What was going on today? Okay, Gaga Gaming. What are you guys working on? Doing a little bit of Minecraft, I'm hoping. Yes, Minecraft. Let's go. Working on the city build for the Feed the Beast evolution. Yo, taking a break for a few hours. Need to cook and see the family. I love it. I love it. I need to see the family. I know you're excited to see your family, obviously. But yeah, it's I do feel that way too sometimes when I'm streaming. Oh, I guess I need to do some IRL stuff. I guess I need to use the bathroom. But I appreciate you thinking of us for that raid, and hope that your stream was epic today, and your next one is just as epic. Everyone give K-Guy Games a bit of a follow, so you can get a notification next time they go live. Super fun stream. We've been there a few times. Great community. Super fun. Good builds. 3 days. Yo. Oh my gosh. Well, that's going to be exciting. A little reunition. Little reunition. Is that a word? Reunited and it feels so good. Interesting. Well, been great to have to be happy to see them though. Apparently, it's rude to not be. Who says who? I mean, I had to giggle about it, but ain't nothing rude about it here. That's pretty funny. I get you. 100%. I feel exactly the same way sometimes. You know what? I've been here for like 6 hours. I guess I should go see the kids. Definitely understand. And we're going to have a beautiful night, especially after 3 days. So enjoy the meeting and the hugs and whatever else you get, homie. And thanks for popping by with the raid. Hopefully, whatever you got going on for the rest of the day goes as epically as it sounds. Got lots of beeps and blops on my... Do I like cats? Yes, I like cats. I don't have a cat, but they're very cute animals. I don't have any cats, but they're very cute. We have a dog. We're dog people here. I think that my kids would probably want a cat. If they had the chance, I'm sure they would jump at the opportunity for a kitty cat. Okay, let's open this up a little bit, give it a little more room. Oh, no, we can't. That's full, but that's fine. We don't need to actually run this anymore. You are a problem, though. So, back to helium. There's got to be something else that makes helium besides just that monazite stuff. Cats are amazing. I hear that. Dogs better, though. Cats have a way of making you feel like... Okay, WWE, that's bannable, homie. Just shut up about that shit, please. Thank you. Cats are cruel. Dogs rule, cats drool. You know what? I'm uncomfortable. Just go ban WWE on YouTube if somebody can. That'd be amazing. No, just fuck off, buddy. Just fuck off. I'm not arguing about dogs versus cats right now. It's like a pizza pineapple situation. I mean, it's not even because all answers are fucking amazing. All answers are amazing. And I don't know. It's tough. It's because like it's two different types of connections. Like with a dog, it's like oh gosh, I got no mods in right now. I'll go take care of it. Oh fucking hell yeah, let's go. Whoever took care of that, I love you. It's a different connection. Like when you got a dog, it's some sort of like it's like a tongue hanging out. I love you so much that. You know what I mean? Like people abuse their dogs and still get like unconditional love from them. It's an incredible animal. And I feel like it's something that, you know what I mean, will make a dog just love you forever, but, or make you love a dog forever. But with a cat, I mean, I'm having a hard time saying this because my mind's kind of two different places right now. But with a cat, it's like, it looks at you with equality. It's like the cat's like, yeah, we're here and we're vibing and we're a team. And it's like, that's great. And I really like that because I think that it puts you in a better, but like, you know what I mean? It makes you feel a little, a little less like a king. I think that's good every now and then is to be humble. I think cats can humble us. Man, it's a different vibe. And I told you guys before, I've owned one cat in my life and it was an incredible cat. And I'll never forget it my entire life. It's just amazing, amazing animal. But I've never met a cat like that ever again in my life. So I think I got really lucky or something. Cats are like the women in Devil Wears Prada. They're like nice. To you, they rock. Yeah, that's absolutely true. They got weapons too. Cats got weapons, man. I mean, dogs got stronger weapons, but I don't feel like they use them as much. Cats just pull those things out at any point. Hey, Kato. What's up, kitty cat? They're only cruel if you're a beach. I mean, that's true too. I think I did a thing. I appreciate 10 White Bear. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up what WWE said over there. Your YouTube's UI is usually alien to me these days. It's stupid. And when you hear the worst part about this White Bear is that next stream they're gonna be able to come back in because you can like ban them per stream. So like every time you stream, you got to go back over there. As far as I've been shown or whatever, which is just idiotic because you can like ban and block, but no, it's weird. It doesn't seem to stay. Kittens with murder mittens. I mean, death by 1,000 cuts, right? Oh gosh, dogs get trained to behave, and cats only just don't let you mess with them. You need to treat them well. You do. You got to treat a cat well. I mean, you got to treat dogs well. Come on, dogs are angels, but like you got to treat a cat well because a cat will know, and it'll come back at you. It'll give you the same treatment back. I'm making most of this up. My cat was an angel. I don't know. They're gonna depend on the cat, of course. I have one that comes and greets me at the door. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. And it was really cool and vocal and cuddle bug in bed. Yeah, I've seen some pretty cool trained cats that they just go to the litter box, the snap, and they come and sit in the snap, and like I don't know, that's pretty interesting. It's very doggish quality. You know what I mean? To sort of do whatever is commanded of them, which is a very dog quality. But to see cats do it's very interesting and it makes me think that maybe I'm off a little bit here. Thank you, White Bear. AI nailed it. I mean, it happens on occasion. Every now and then a blind squirrel finds a nut, right? I've been so down since I lost my cat. Oh, homie. Going outside hoping to meet cats. Oh, gosh. I actually, my mom, we did that once. I've told the story once before, but I was just a little tyke. I barely remember. I was like flashes of my memory. But we were going by this like junkyard, and my mom saw a litter of cats that was like sort of there, and she was like, oh no, they're gonna freeze because it'll be winter soon. So here I am, like, I don't know, 8, whatever the fuck I was, crawling under a chain link barbed wired fence to grab cats out of a junkyard from my mom. And we got them all. I mean, we kept them and gave them to our friends or whatever we did with them. I don't remember. That was a long time ago. I don't count that as a cat because like at that point in my life, my mom was kind of like she went overboard. She would come back home and have like a bunch of turtles with her. She'd come home and have like a squirrel. Like honestly, like every other day. So we always had something in the nursery in our house. So having a few cats didn't really stick in my memory, I guess. I remember my dogs very clearly though. Appreciate that, Lurk, guy. Sister's cat was a fucking terror. Yeah, bad experience, right? I've had one cat for a week. It was the worst. Yeah, that's a bad experience. You have to find the right training tool. What do you use for a training tool for your cats? I can send you some, like JK, but not JK. I always joke about shipping these shitheads off, but I would never. Oh no, jokes of course. But you also give homes to animals that you're gonna rehome later, right? Or you try to. I think that's what our conversation was before. Is you try to, but it's not as easy when it comes down to it, right? What's good, random? Hope you're good, homie. Food for the boys or attention for pie? Wait, like the food pie? Okay, we gotta figure out how to make helium. I mean, we're already making it, but I think we might have to make shale. We might have to make some shale oil. Because we can just throw that into a distillery, which I have. But we're gonna have to make a new drill, I think. I don't know. Oh, the cat pie. Of course. And you know what? Once a little bit of it in my head triggered, like, wait, I should know that name. Welcome in, Jess. Welcome in, Jess. All right, I'm gonna pee. I'll be right back. It's kind of on brand for it. Holy cow, that scared me.
What in the
That was a clip of
world?
me being scared of a clip being that Kara was scared of. Thanks for those clips, guys. Like, is Canadian now like comparable to an animal? Damn it, Rue. Holy shit, look at our house!
Excuse me?
What the hell's happening?
What is this? And why is it on fire?
Why is our house on fire, White Bear? I mean, we are fire. This is not. I did grow some flowers for us. If that helps us.
Awesome.
Where's it all over the 2012, 2013? Oh, man. Eli, please look for it. Please. I'll give you this ancient debris I just found. Oh. That's why you go searching around for extra. That's what you find the little 2 below it all the time.
Yeah.
It's always a 3. It's always a 3 and like it's always hidden, so. Speed running. Why is this clipped? Why is this speed run clipped? Got it. Yo! Inspirational! It took a long time to jump into that lava. Okay, here we go. Where did you go? Where did you go from, Nigel? What is this? Why did this music change? Did we get a playlist swapped around? Probably happened when the kids changed my stuff. I mean, this is a good tune. Definitely went to metal. Nothing wrong with that. I like a nice metal. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Cats can seriously hurt you when you piss them off. Let you know, but won't even. When they wait. Piss them off. They let you know, but even when they scratch you, the bite, it's scratch you bite is much softer than they could be. I'm not surprised about that because like I don't know, like it's impossible to watch a tiger walking through the wild and then watch your cat walk around and not like have a weird sort of like, wow, that's like so similar, the way they move, the way they look. Like it's really like they must have very similar sort of instinctual like patterns. I don't really know what I'm trying to say here, but yeah, like if and I just crashed. Dang it. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. I don't know why I got kicked. Something kicked me. Can I get back in? You want me to relog or whatever? I can do that. We can do that. That's fair. Shake it, baby. Relaunch. There we go. Get it, girl. Show me what you can do. They still get trained just passively. Hold on, I missed something. There we go. Yeah. Oh, here we go. So do cats. Yeah, dogs get trained. Yeah, cats do get trained. I've seen a lot of trained cats. It's just not as easy. Well, maybe it is just as easy. Maybe it's just less people decide they want to try training their cats. So there's just less opportunities to see a trained cat. You know. If you're curious, the one I reacted to was a clip of you being scared by one of your own clips. Was it an old one or was it just a cringy one? Thought it was me? Well, he thought the clip was you? Oh gosh. Yeah, I missed that one. I don't know. I got to delete like 2,000 of them, but like I said, the ones that got left over, I'm not even sure exactly. I haven't seen them all. I saw a few of them, but they still get trained just passively. And then you got trained too. I mean, I see like a very silly joke there, but obviously it's a little of both. But yeah, well, two. You did say two. I mean, that's true. Honestly, that's fucking true. If you see like a dog training clinic, or I've never been to a dog training class, but I've walked past a few of them while like picking up dog food and stuff like that, and they're there to train the owners. They're not training the dogs. You know what I mean? Like the dog gets trained over years of, maybe not, maybe less, but I'm saying depending on what you want to do with the dog, like, it depends over a period of time, right? But yeah, you need to train the owner, because if we don't train the owner, then that dog ain't getting trained. That's for sure. Rather than having to tell them no, they pick up on cues from you. So you're saying that, like, are maybe cats a little bit smarter then? Because, well, no, because I think both would do that, right? Like, pick up on cues eventually. I wonder if there's ever been a study about that, cats versus dogs, and sort of how well they pick up on human cues. Because dogs are good with that too, right? But statistically smarter than dogs. Interesting. What's that statistic? Because as we know, all sources aren't legit. What can you? What did you break down? What happened? I don't know. It crashed. I don't know what happened. Broke something. We're back in. Oh, I'm still not logged in though. You really want me to like re-log in now? We got it. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. If cats are statistically smarter than dogs, then cats are statistically meaner than dogs too. According to my statistics in my life. But I don't know what the real statistics say. That's training. Just no, of course. But then you could say like, then we're really like lowering the bar for the word training. If you just mean like watching someone over many, many years and picking up what they do is training, then I would say, yeah, that's training is a very broad subject. But for me, it's more of like, you know what I mean? Like repetition and cues and stuff getting picked up on over a shorter, much shorter period of time, right? To sort of do things on command based on the amount of time that you've allotted for that animal to learn that thing or whatever, right? Like it's a long, shitty definition, but I don't think, I think it's more than that, but yeah, it's definitely training involved over time, I guess, right? For sure, that's a definition of it. Just not really what I think of when I think about training an animal. But for sure, you're right, yeah. But also when you looking at the facial recognition, I believe it is dogs. Facial recognition in terms of being smarter, like yeah, of course, that's what they. Otherwise, don't you think that, Manda, we would have a whole lot of like police cats, wouldn't we? Don't you think police cats would be a bigger thing if they were smarter and better at recognizing faces? So yeah, you're definitely right about that, I think. Police dogs are a thing, and so are service dogs. Service cats are a thing, but it's more of like an emotional support thing, right? Well, yeah, that's another big part. Well, but wouldn't that help train them better by having a better sense of smell, Amanda? Like go and find this thing, or you get rewarded with this if you do that thing. You can, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that's maybe true. I think that whenever Amanda and I get into a dog conversation, it usually ends in a pretty heated. I don't know why. Facial recognition is in the emotion and affections. Of course, yes, I agree. Yeah, I agree. But I'm saying, like, wouldn't that make him more trainable to be able to pick up on cues better? Especially if we're talking about long-term training like Jesse was. I stay with him. We were, what did Gear say? Why are we letting Sober Click touch things? What did I touch? I did nothing. I didn't touch nothing. Look at how his haircut came out. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. I did do the haircut. Now, I didn't do it while I was drunk, but I probably could have, and it would have been any better. Smarter is hard to grade because it depends on what you're looking for. Yeah, I'm thinking of a general overall thing, right? Let's say cats are much smarter at A, right? And I think dogs are much smarter, are a little bit smarter at A, B, C, and D. It's sort of like kind of like thinking which more valuable in terms of the thing we're talking about, which is at this point trainability, right? So what out of all these differences, what makes it better for training or whatever, right? Or because we're talking about smarter, it's like in regards to kind of training at this point. Phase recognition is the emotions, not as in recognizing the person. I was just addressing the whole, which is smarter. Addressing the whole, which is smarter convo. Like you can have a smarter conversation with a dog than a cat, or a cat within a dog. I'm sorry, maybe I think I'm lost a little bit now. I would say the humans are smarter. Yeah, well, I think that's fair. We're talking about cats and dogs. Humans are probably, yeah, they'll probably win most arguments. Not all, maybe. Who knows? I've not really gotten to know dolphins that well. Or the turtles? What else is really smart? There's one that I'm forgetting right now that's stupid intelligent. Which one am I thinking of? Oh gosh. What is it? Oh man, this is gonna. I would say that yeah. This is good. It's a tough conversation, right? Because look, some of us may have spent all of our lives with lobsters, another person spent all their lives with cats. So it's like it's hard to be able to put all of our experiences in each other's heads to help with this conversation, right? But on the convo, which is smarter, not addressing anything specific. No, but okay, well, we're all talking about training right now, Amanda. So you kind of mentioned that in the middle of our training conversation. So we're talking about what you know what I mean, training. So yeah, if you're saying that in the training conversation, I think it's normal that I would probably assume you meant for training. But if that's not what you meant, if you just talk about smarter in general and you wanted to kind of skip past that last part, then yeah, then I think it's definitely hard to tell who's smarter, right? We can give them an IQ test. Hey, that'd be a fun one to do. Okay, animal IQ tests. Okay, well, dog to a child? Oh my gosh. I don't know, it's like a list we can get. How do they do this though? Like humans, chimpanzees, dolphins, elephants, orangutans, that makes sense. Crows, pigs, rats, octopuses are smarter than pigeons. That's interesting. Octopuses are smarter than dogs, who are smarter than cats, apparently. But dumber than bees. What the fuck is all this, man? I agree with the parrots, because they can talk and shit, right? Squirrels are pretty amazing with the nuts and stuff that they do. But all of these guys up here, all of these things up here, That's crazy. Dolphins are the one that I thought about. What was the other one though? It wasn't elephants I was thinking of. Weird. I don't even see it here. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know what I was thinking about. I thought somebody said something. I thought it was like a jellyfish or something, but I'm obviously not. Maybe I'm wrong. Not a jellyfish. Octopus is what I was thinking. Oh, it is on here. My brain is fucked right now. I was thinking of octopuses, but I was thinking of jellyfish or squid in my head, and then I saw this word and it didn't trigger. But yeah, this is what I was thinking about. Octopuses and dolphins I heard are really smart. But these are things apparently aliens though, so. Object permanence. Yeah, I know about that one. Yeah, for having kids. You learn about that having kids. Hold on, let's get back to the conversation here. Pigs are meant to be pretty smart too. Yeah. That's we have a lot of qualities with them, right? Like when I was younger, they used to make the insulin that I injected myself from pigs because we're so similar in that regard, I guess. Cats are way smarter than all of us. I mean, that I might actually believe in. I think there's probably some hidden levels of intelligence here that we can't see through testing and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I mean, permanence, self-recognition, and test the puzzles and such. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I believe that, and that's a good way, I think, to sort of determine roughly what an animal's intelligence was. And I think they're hopefully getting a pretty good sample out of that because one dog may be so different from another dog or whatever. See different videos on how they run these tests. Very cool. Very cool. So is it pretty creditable then, Amanda? Like, would this list be creditable then for us to sort of end this conversation? Or is there something, or do we need to obviously, like, I'm not saying that one list is enough, but you know, it's a pretty credible website. Like, you know, everyone's different. Animals are different. We have to look at stats, right? I think you mentioned stats earlier. So is these the stats we're going to reference then from now on? Because then that means dogs are a little smarter. You know? Not me, I can English and other things good. They're pretty smart, aren't they? They shoot they got a real pretty face. Okay, enough goofing around. I mean, that was the most scientific thing we've done all week, so I guess that was less goofing around than I could imagine. But we do need to consider helium now. And I said I was going to bring a helium balloon onto stream today to really make it real. But I don't have one. I do have balloons, but they're full of spitty air. My daughter's birthday was 2 days ago. So we still have some floating around. The ones they haven't popped and scared the shit out of the dog with, at least. Man, the dog does not like balloons popping. She's fine with thunder and shit, but balloons popping, she freaks out. Corvids are pretty intelligent. Is that a cat? I don't know why I thought corvid, and it sounds like corgi. Pretty face? I have to disagree. Look, I've been with the shovel. I'm talking about animals. Crows. Oh, crows are smart. Really? I guess that makes sense. Are the crows the ones that... Are they the ones that migrate, like, extra far? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up. I can't remember. Crows are very smart. Corvids are crows and ravens. Oh, that's right. That's right. I thought we called them cravens, or... I thought they were cravens. Maybe that was my... Yeah, maybe I forgot the real thing. Fuck, I gotta get into this. I'm just having fun chatting, though. I don't want to, like, play Minecraft right now. I just want to chat about cats and dogs and shit. So, yeah, helium. So we'll make helium. So I think we need to make ourselves a new drill or something then, just for helium, because I don't know how else we're gonna do this. This is our drill over here, and it's making regular oil. This stuff right here. Where is it? Here, crude oil, and the crude oil gets made into all this junk here that we're making here. So the crude oil gets put into all this shit, tons of stuff. So that's why I'm making crude oil. And the top here, I'm putting naphtha in, which is something I get from the bottom one. And then this naphtha turns into a bunch of other things that I need as well, right? So these are kind of all the fluids that I need. But now I need helium, which is a bitch. And you can get helium by putting shale oil through a distillery, which means that I need a new distillery, which is one of these, which is kind of a pain in the ass. So I'd love to maybe not do that. I have a small distillery, so I guess I don't actually need that. But I do need another drill to get shale oil out, because this doesn't make shale oil. It only makes crude oil. So I think I could put two different bits in, and they would go back and forth, which I guess would be okay. But do I have room to actually try and stick one in here? If I move one over there, I'm only going to have 4. Now I don't have enough room. Could I put it on top? No, it's pretty massive. Maybe we just alternate back and forth then. We drill a little bit slower, but we get more stuff, and then we just have more things to put it into. Yeah, just chatting, basically. We should change the title for that last half hour. Hour! Holy shit, how long are we talking? An hour? That was fun. Anytime you guys want to talk about animals. Crows can solve puzzles with chains. Oh gosh, don't make me look at videos. Stop it. They understand the basic cause and effect. It's quite cool to watch. Wow. Huh. Why, were they not on the list then? Because that would put them right up on the list, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, geez, they're way at the top. An elephant never forgets, and then orangutans, chimpanzees, those are all like our brethren. Dolphins, obviously. So all of these are pretty obvious. The first one that surprises me is probably crows. So yeah, that's a big one. Crows, pigs, and rats. Rats make a little bit of sense just based on the testing. Like, you can't imagine they're just like smash their face into a wall over and over again. They must have some intelligence to be able to support all that testing we do on them. But then octopuses I've heard again. And pigeons, I haven't really heard that, but I you know what? Maybe there's some sort of murmur that makes sense that I would have heard over the years that pigeons are smart, but I don't want to say that I've never heard that before, but it sounds new to me. Squirrels is pretty surprising, but judging by the way they act and stuff. Parrots talk. That's a monkey, right? And dogs. Now we're into their actual animals. Whales. Dogs are smarter than whales. Why did that surprise me? I can't get off of this. Fuck. Just chatting. All right. So let's think about maybe getting some shale oil cooked out, which means that I think in order to get shale oil, we need a stainless thing. Let's see. Shale. You need stainless steel. So we got to put stainless steel in here. Actually, what we could do is there's like 4 little spots in here. We could just put stainless steel into one of these. And then it's kind of like 25% of our mining will be shale oil. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Let's do that. And then we can just put like one single thing here for shale oil. And then we can have the distillery right next to it. And that'll be our helium. I love it. I love it. So we have a distillery already. Let's see. Functional fluid drawer. Let's do the one that looks nice. We can change the shape and color of if we want, or the color. All right, sweet. So that goes there, and then we'll put the distillery right next to it. Amazing. So it'll go, shale goes in here, shale goes in here, and then what goes next to it is the helium. Helium. Oh shoot, you know what? No, we want a fluid, another fluid container. There we go. Sweet. All right, and that goes turned into. Oh gosh, no, I don't want you. Oh gosh, oh gosh. No. Cool. Okay, so then some fluid pipes to connect all this junk. Boom, boom, boom. Cyan. Let's use white. Sunscreen. Huh. Oh, we're talking about at least doing a thingy. Oh, I didn't give any good hints there. Yo, what's up, bikers? Always nice to come see you and come and chill. Honestly, bikers, you're an incredible member to have in chat. Thank you once again, always for being here, buddy. Hope life is grand with you. Hope everything is as amazing as it should be in your life. We may actually have to have 2 different pipes here. Yeah, because they can only hold 1 liquid each. So that's gonna be shale oil into here. So let's do shale oil. And then that's gonna be out. Great, and that's so shale goes in, and then out comes the helium. So we need another color pipe. Let's make it yellow. I think yellow is actually my helium pipe color, so that's perfect. Okay, and then helium comes out. Boop. Helium. Great, and that goes in there. And then the helium should go down. Do I have room down there to make a... Oh, I do. Oh, that's going to make it perfect. Oh, hold on, that's not going to be perfect. Get out of there. Hold on, I got to shrink. We got a Honey, I Shrunk the Kids situation here because, fuck, I can't see shit. There we go, got it. All right, this goes in here. No, it doesn't. Wait. Yeah, it goes down to the ground, actually. So this would be, remove this piece here. And then we can go this way. We can just go along with this other pipe and just follow the same track. Out there. Oh shit! What am I doing? I'm pulling it from the wrong pipe or the wrong thing. Come on, dude. You can do this. I believe in you. Oh wait, can I not go in there? Do I already have a pipe there? 1, 2. What? It seems to tell me that there's already a pipe there. I don't see it though. Is there 3 pipes in this space? I only see 2. 1, 2. Oh, this one's got 3. That's the problem. Okay, fine. Okay, all right. Let's move this one down a little bit then, get it out of that space. So let's grab this thing right here. And we need to move one of the pipes out of this space. Is there room down here? No, because we're gonna have to go through that space. We're gonna have to go over top, I guess. That's fine. We can do that. So we need pink fluids. Remember that pink sauce that girl used to sell? Didn't a bunch of people get like botulism from that? Wonder what happened to her. She's probably not still making sauce. Maybe she is. We should check. Somewhere. Okay, so now we're gonna bring you over top instead of down. Then go down, and then we're gonna remove you. Get the hell out of there. All right. Now. Perfect. Now go down. Sweet. Now helium comes out. Come true. Cool. And then we need some more yellow pipes to finish that line. We'll grab these cyan ones. Why not? Yellow. Man, getting that yellow mystical agriculture yellow or mystical agriculture dye was so key. What a change of the game. You need dye and just bam, any dye you want, just instantly. I mean, it does ruin parts of the game, but if I'm not playing the game that needs me to have dye, if they're not a part of like the game, really, then I just want to dye some pipes. Then I don't know. I feel like it's a nice trade-off to be like, I don't really want to do that work. But I still feel like I'm still grinding, but just not on dye. I love modded. Okay. Might as well do the pipe first, right? We'll lay the pipe first and then. Okay, so we should probably go down here then instead of going over here. So this is where I want to end up. Maybe I should just go over. I was going to have it come down here and around. But there's 3 pipes here, meaning that we're not going to be able to make it through this area. So maybe what I should do is come straight across, and just go straight through the floor the whole way. Do I have room in here? Yep, I do. Yeah, I can just do it here. Okay, let's get helium then. And this is the spot. Okay. Dum, 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 dum. Trigger now. Dum, dum, dum. Boom, 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 boom. What the hell? Ooh. Damn it. Do. Got a little bit of lag happening. There we go. All right, so one more. All right, that's about lined up now, right? So let's finish the line. Oh, did I just break a pipe? I saw blue. I did. Oh, it turns there. It turns a curve. Okay, all right. So I gotta leave that. Okay, and now we can run the yellow one. Mama. Ooh. The heck? Come on, right there. What? Oh, there's 3. Fucking hell. Okay, fine. I guess go here. I'm gonna have no floor left after the time this is all done. Okay, and this is where I wanted to go. Cool, so I can put that back, I guess. Okay. And these can all get put back. I see a little silhouette. Very, very frightening. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. All right, now this can go through here. Get in there. And there. And then here. Cool. Now, I don't want to probably go through there. Helium's got to go in here? Yes. Oh, perfect. Helium. Okay, so maybe... this line. Great. And then I'll go up one more here. We'll just come out the wall. What the hell, right? Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have to come up further. Right. We already had this problem yesterday. We solved it. So that goes like this. We bring it up. And we are... there. All right. We did it. Great. Now, if we can just bring this, close this gap up. For me. For me. Wicked, wicked, wicked. Can I get in there? Oh, barely. Oh, I missed one. Hold on. Oh, baby. Sweet. All right, we got helium. Well, no, we gotta make it yet. Hold on. It's almost made. Oh, shit. This is the wrong block. Nothing really matters. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, and then we gotta connect it. Easy peasy. I'm not allowed to say easy clap, apparently. Apparently I'm too old. So, we'll say easy peasy. Fucking hell. Good to see you. How you doing, Jess? What do you do? What the fuck was that? Just hear that one little note in this song and you already know, like, ding. You hear that first little ding and you know what song this is. All right, so we got to add some stainless steel. Hold on, I'm getting a call from my kid. I'm just going to check on them real quick. I'll be right back. You ever have it where, like, you don't want to disappoint your dog? Your dog thinks that you got up to see them. So you're like, I got to pretend like I did. You were so focused? I still am. Let's get this finished. Thought I'd break the concentration? Yeah, it's too much concentration for this channel. I mean, we do get stuff done here. It's just it's few and far between. It's just little bits here and there. But, you know, if you want to eat an elephant, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Just one bite at a time. That's how you get there. I bet you an elephant tastes awful. Okay, let's turn that on. Okay. Okay, so right now it's making shale oil. Is it putting it in there? No, because the shale oil is not being pulled out. Okay, so let's bring this up. Actually, no, let's bring it back. Let's bring them all in the same spot. We gotta bring it back. Back, 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 back. Down. Yeah, we'll follow the pipe. You're there. So much more aware. I hate concentrating on stuff. Makes you feel like I'm missing out on things. We're doing it. Okay, we need power though. Oh, we don't have power over here. Oh, we do. And we're hitting that. Oh, we're just not gonna make it because this thing. Okay, we're gonna move this though. Never going down. Cool. You're still not connected? Dang it. You are. You're not getting power? You are. What the hell? Oh, it's gonna have the thing on it. Dang damn it. Okay, so let's get the final thing and then we're done. Highly advanced. There we go. Grab you. And kaboom! Let's go! You fucking shit. Okay, so now we're making sulfur. Wait, no! You're making helium. Oh no. Okay, hold on. I didn't do it right. Fucking hell. What did I miss? I feel like we did it. Yeah, I feel like we did, but we didn't. So that's how we know the answer to our... Okay. Distillery. Shale oil. What are you getting? Shale oil. And you're making sulfuric naphtha, which is not what we want. We want you to make helium. Okay, good thing we settle this up now, because that means at least we're not getting our shit filled with the wrong stuff. Weird. What is this? Is this going in and out? In and out, okay. Okay, so why are you not making helium, motherfucker? Is it because this is the wrong type of shale oil? It does look darker. It does look darker, doesn't it? What kinds of shale oil can you make? Shale oil. There's only one. Okay, hold on. Let's think here. Back to helium. So nervous about the date on Saturday? Oof, really, yeah? I haven't been nervous about a date in a long time. I'm kind of jealous a little bit. Little butterflies, just? Where you guys going? Also, where'd you meet her? Was it like a online thing, or do you guys know each other IRL? I just realized there's a lot of fucking questions. I mean, you brought it up, so I'm sure you're okay with it, but yeah, it's a lot of questions, so you can just tell me to shut up if you want. Why is this not pulling helium? There must be something else in the little helium thing that I didn't notice. What else is in here? Okay, distillery. 10 EU, easy, 10 seconds, and you get helium from shale oil. 1,000 millibuckets gives you 50. Shale oil. Let's try this. Maybe it's a weird difference in the shale oil. No, that's the same. And then just try putting helium in here. Actually, let's go like this. Helium. Oops, I can't spell helium. Helium, and then click it, and then the little button should appear, right? Yeah. But the naphtha in there is a problem. Okay, let's just break it. I don't even care. We'll get rid of whatever's in there. And then we'll put it back in. And tell it to... Tell it to do this. Helium. Just tell it to. Don't give it a choice. Shale oil. And then we'll make sure that this is the only thing that goes in here. Okay, and then get your power set up. Let's see if that fixes it. Okay, now it's making helium. So you just have to tell it what to make, which makes a lot of fucking sense. Because if you put this shit in a distiller, it'd give you like 3 different liquids. So you're like, no, I want the helium. Okay, which we now have, right? Wait. Out. Oh no. I think we're making helium. Doesn't seem to be showing up in here, but why is that? It did. There is a network transfer though. Is it getting sucked out somewhere? Oh, it is. Of course it is. Because we're bringing it down here. It's already hooked up, dummy. Let me see here. So this is it. Hey, we got helium. All right. Now, can we speed this bad boy up a little bit? We can. Let's do it. Let's speed this motherfucker up. Like a month ago. Ooh, an app like a month ago? I mean, that's still recent. That's pretty new. I forgot the other questions already. I mean, they were all kind of relative. I think that's kind of it. I think it was like, did you do this or this? So it was like multiple questions with easy one answer. I do that from time to time. Like a month ago. No, that's it. I think that's it. Are you in love? Okay. I'm done fucking around. It'll be fun. You guys have fun. Where you going? I remember my first day with my wife. We talk about it all the time because we have like a funny story where like I took her to a Maple Leafs game, a Toronto Maple Leafs game, which is impressive. It's like $1,000 of tickets. So like, we went to a Maple Leafs game and she ordered nachos like the first intermission. Nothing wrong with it so far. That is business as usual. Get some nachos, but she was nervous, as you do on your first date. I was nervous. And she ate all those nachos in like 30 seconds. It was the fastest she ate I've ever seen anybody. They were like, God, I looked over, I was like, did you eat all those nachos? She's like, I'm like, that's amazing. And I married her. Not even met her yet. Going to bowling in the public after. I mean, the pub after, that's fucking amazing. Homie. I mean, you got way more courage than I do. I'm jealous. That's amazing. I hate meeting new people, and you're doing it like a champ. Fucking, that's really cool. Well, I guess you already know them, but you know. Have fun. Get a turkey. Bowling's fun, isn't it? I haven't been bowling in a little while. Well, I've been bowling not too long ago, but it wasn't like a serious bowling thing. Like, so the kids, you're just kind of teaching them and screwing around a little bit. Oh yeah, I went to go get some stuff to speed this thing up. So I guess it counts, but it doesn't really feel like bowling as much. We want you, and we want a few of you. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, you can go in there, and I'll put, I don't know, like 3 in. How does 3 do? What does that do? 65. That's good. Cool. And then it'll just basically go back and forth between these two. I hate you, phone. I hate when you just start talking to me like that. Okay, cool. So now we're making helium. My only fear is that we're going to run out of helium because all of a sudden it's going to start making crude oil again. Which it doesn't need to. I mean, we have a ton of it right here. Wait, do I? I can't see because random gears on my way. Yeah, like 5,500 buckets. That's not that much, but enough to... Holy shit, we have a lot of fluid in here. Wow. 62 buckets of that. Oh, no, I mean, it's 2.6 thousand buckets of methane. Let's fucking go. Okay, but the whole thing here is that we're trying to make these. So now that we have them, we can put them in storage. Didn't we already do that? No. Cadmium rods? No. No. Okay, so we'll put them in storage, and actually right down here is perfect. And then I think now we're basically ready to go nuclear. This is all we needed left, I think, to make the thing. So let's let a couple of these pop in, as long as it doesn't take too long, and then we'll start building, baby. Where's the actual cadmium rods? Here they are. Oh, I just said I didn't tell it to go out, maybe. Yeah, rods out. Oh, is that because they don't stack? No. For realsies? Is that just to be a dick? Are you just trying to be a dick? That's going to make things complicated if that's how you want to roll. Oh, fuck's sakes. Okay, well, I did that once over here for the intake valves or whatever they are, and I didn't really love the way it worked, but I guess we could just... No, because if we did both in one chest, then it would probably be like, okay, maybe we do another one. We'll do a small chest and just let it fill it with a few rods. Just like a small chest. Like a small, like, sophisticated storage. Like, no. Wait, is that netherite? We don't want that. No, just like a regular chest. Iron. Good. Good. And we'll put you, like, I don't know, here, I guess, for now. Out. And then, actually, we'll go in and out. And we'll do rods. So now it should start filling up with the rods. Now, when that one fills up, it'll kind of be like a buffer. So if we need to make a bunch of stuff, it'll like have 64 in stock, I guess, even though we can't do it here. Nobody ever told me to do that, but it makes the most sense. Like, and when you can't stack them, I did that. That's why I did that with the intake valves or whatever. It makes sense. I think that'll work. Only problem is I can see it being wasteful if you're not careful. Let's see if we can throw anything else into storage. If we have anything on us that needs to go in a little bit, and the rest I can just toss some inventory for now. Done. We did it. I'm so proud. So now that we're making cadmium rods, we can start putting our nuclear shit together. I'm kind of excited about this. Let's go. Work a miracle, I'm tiny. Where's my thing? Okay. Sounds like a fun time. Hella fun time. I would love to go do all those things with you guys. And I know it sounds crazy. We make jokes around about that. Mostly it's because of the country. It's a different country for most of us. But like I've known streamers that do like events with their communities. And like I could do it with like, we could do it with like random gear and like Cat Dad. With the three of us. I don't think there's any other Canadians around that I'm talking to. Ellie, we could do it with Ellie. I've been bowling about 5 years. Let's go. Something to do where she lives. How far do you have to go? Have trouble talking to people, so I figured we go both. Yeah, there's people around, and you guys are both thinking about other things. Smart. That's strategic. If I can't think of something to talk about, just talk about bowling. Yeah, all right. So, you know what I mean? Like, how do you? Yeah, and you gotta like play dumb. You gotta like ask, try and like get her to like teach you how to bowl. But like, I don't even know how to do this. Can you show me? No, just like come up behind me, put your arms around me, and like show me how to bowl. And then if that doesn't work, then go mini putt, because that's the next best thing is mini putt. Just be like, teach me how to putt. Break the ice real quick. I can't do thinking, but not putting things into words. Yeah, that's a great idea. I know. I'm kind of want to use that one. And it's not like, I don't know, it's different now, because my wife and I love to go and do stuff together, but like you can spend like an hour, and not that you will, but you could spend an hour with like your partner for a long time without saying anything and still be okay and know exactly what they're thinking, or that everything is kind of going like you're both like sort of in the moment together, and you kind of understand what's happening, and less needs to be said the more you spend time together. But I think that doesn't mean that the time spent together is like less like interactive or sharey, whatever the hell you want to say. Like it's still like it still gives you the ability to share and experience things together, but just I guess with less words spoken. Everyone on a date, no idea what you actually do on one. I guess I got a lot to learn. I mean, you don't, because there's really not much. It's trying to, honestly, from my experience, dating is desperately trying to not seem awkward when you felt more awkward. You've never felt more awkward in your entire life, and trying to mix that with not looking awkward, but also looking as cool as you possibly can to your partner to try and entice them to want to spend more time with you. So it's feeling as awkward and awful as you can while trying to look as cool and chill as you can for as long as you can without blowing it. That's a date. You're not missing much. I mean, look, I'm joking. I'm giving the name. There's a lot of yummy butterfly situations involved with dating. Let's go. But it does come with a price, especially for those of us who are a little socially anxious. But I'm very, 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 very glad I don't have to do it anymore. My gosh, I think about that often. Oh fuck, I'm so glad I don't have to date anymore. Oh man, it was a nightmare. I mean, like, look, finding somebody that I liked and like enjoyed spending time with and whatever wasn't a problem. Like that was, whatever. Like I had no problems building relationships up and stuff. It was just more like finding new relationships, and it's much more rare, or it's much more common to find a good, awesome best friend for life at like a class you're in together, at like at like a pub, at like a cafeteria, whatever. That's much more important than I think than it is to accidentally start talking to like the love of your life. You know what I mean? Or who will be the love of your life eventually. So like I think that's much more common, obviously. So I think it's a little more rare to find that person out in those situations, but it definitely happens. Let me think here. I guess we'll go straight into it. How many do we have already? Oh, fuck, we're good. Okay. So, nuclear. So these require 2, which is kind of a pain in the ass, but they're just going to pull them out of there. So I guess we don't need to really craft these because I'm only going to need 1. So we're not going to auto-craft these, that's for sure. I don't even think we're going to auto-craft the alloy casings. It doesn't seem like that's important either because after we're done this, I don't think you really craft with them. Maybe we do, but we'll figure that out later. If we have to craft them, we'll do a little bit later. My experience dates is mainly house parties. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Good location for a date. Usually, I feel like on the house parties, like you could maybe even have a date without the other person realizing it's a date. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe you don't. Maybe I have to explain that more. She's a DJ part-time. Holy shit. Kismet. So if anything, I can always blag my around a conversation about live music. I mean, you do fucking love music, right? DJ, what kind of music does she spin? I said it in the cool way, right? Seems though I have a degree. I didn't know you had a music degree. Oh, that's really cool. What was your specific degree? Also older than me, which is weird. I've always been you've always been the older one. Oh, it's new for you. I've never had a preference on that one. I've always just wanted somebody shorter than me, which is weird. No, it's not weird. I think that's okay. That's the way I wanted somebody shorter than me. Maybe that's because I wanted to feel like a tough guy. I could like defend my partner. If they're bigger than me, then they're gonna be defending me. I mean, she probably could do a hell of a job defending me, I guess. You know, if somebody tried to. I have a funny story about that. Maybe I'll tell that one day after a few drinks. Never even been to a party like that. Oh, how boring I am. No, dude. Honestly, there's so many things that you can get the same feeling and experiences and joys you can out of those things and way more things in life. It's just the other things in life might be harder to find or do, and might have like less negative things also gonna happen, right? Like a lot of bad things can happen at a party too, but you know, I mean, that's a part of the allure for some people, right? Let's get wrecked. I had a pretty crazy youth though, so I can't talk. I'm better now. I've got kids now. I have a responsible head on my shoulders now. That's why I play video games all day. I'm spinning in circles right now, just trying to think about the way to do this. I think the absolute best way to do it is to create this thing first, and then bring it down, place it where we want it to go, and then use the tool to sort of decide how we're gonna move forward and what we all need. Because I think the bigger you are, the bigger it is, the different amount of blocks obviously you need, right? So, this surprises me a little that nothing here is available. Because why would it not pull from at least the one that I have here? It would at least find that. Oh, maybe because it wasn't currently in. I don't know. Because this is syncing up with my storage. The fact that it's not showing those is kind of a weird thing, but I can just grab a couple and throw them on my pocket for now to make this. So I need 2 of these, 1 of those, 4 of these, and 2 of these. We have all this shit. Okay, so we have that on us. We can make these right now, and I need 2 cadmium control rods. So let's grab 2 rods. Boop, boop. We need 2 of these. Oh, that's right. I crafted like a bunch of stacks of these and then by accident. Where'd I put them? That's the price you pay. Processing unit. Not in here. Oh, sweet. What do I need still? 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dum dum doo dum doo. Highly. All right, that should do everything. Have everything we need. Can we craft? We can craft. We craft. Yo, and that's like a purple achievement. 3.6 Roentgen. What does that word say, guys? Help me out. Roentgen. Roentgarden. Roentgarden? Won't garden. Hey, what's up, ma? It's always so good to see you, homie. How's the mister? How's the mister? How's your boy? House parties were always easy for me because I just get drunk. I can't really lie on that anymore. What are you talking about? Who bowls sober? I mean, you know, you gotta put your best foot forward, I guess. So maybe don't get trashed, but I think like one drink would be a big help on a date. And like that's it. Don't have any more than one. One drink, walk away. Your night's over. Just loosen your tongue up a little. Like allow like new fresh ideas to kind of pop into your head a little bit, because I feel like having one drink kind of lets more ideas come out that you don't like filter. And a lot of them are probably bad, but like some of them are good. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you made the smart move after a while. Yeah, you're smart. You're smart. Well, you know what I mean. You know, do whatever your vice is, right? Go have a little something, a little toke outside or something, and then same kind of thing happens. I don't know. I mean, obviously, don't use substances to try and change your personality. That's not the right call, but there's some truth to what I said, but not a lot. Okay, this is it. So this is the small one. So it's going to show us the small one first. And I think we have to have it up on one block. So we'll go and make one block, place it up on that. And then we'll know exactly how to do this. I think you can probably go in there and change the size. No. Oh, you can. Extreme. Yo. Sweet. Extreme. Okay, so we need to lift it up off the ground with probably one of these thingies. So let's go ahead and make some of these thingies. What are they called? Alloy casings. Boom, boom, boom. Problem. Woohoo. There. This is it. Ah, frick. I was doing the reveal gear. We're doing the big reveal. Bowling's probably fun. It's pretty fun. Had some training? Oh, shit. What did you learn from training? Oh, definitely having a big old jump before I go. Sounds awesome. Sounds awesome. Gear? I guess I gotta change that response to the copper golem now that there actually are copper golems. Carper golems. Okay, so this is 5 wide. I'm gonna need so fucking many. We should just work on crafting them first and then have them all for this. Wow, this is such a lot of blocks to place. So if we go into here, we should change. If we click on it, it should tell us how many blocks we need for the larger one, right? Yeah, the extreme. Okay, here it is. So we need 207 and 277. That's a lot. Good thing we're auto crafting. Oh, cool. You can see it from everywhere. It's kind of creepy, actually. Time to finish fusion. Yo, Mr. Sark, what's good, buddy? A little fusion action. What are you working on with it? Okay, so in order to do this, we need a whole lot of turbos. Turbos are pretty expensive. We are making them. We are auto crafting the turbos, but fuck, man, they're not cheap. Right here? Yeah, we have 64. Okay. All right, we need like 200 of each of these blocks. So I think that like you make these things out of how many? I think one of the other blocks. Yeah, one. So we need like 400 of these. That's just the way it is. It's gonna take a long time to craft all this. No more fission failures. What do you mean? What are you gonna do different? You gonna like oh, by the way, we were so close to having to blow in all those pipes with the waste. Oh my gosh. I was over there and checking out. I forget why. And man, everything was right at the tip. But it shut off or whatever. So it's probably due to your failsafe or something. But man, it's pretty close to filling my lungs with the radiation. Okay, that can go for now. I need the basic machine hull. Okay. Oh, we don't need these at the moment. We need tons of these, man. We're only crafting these in stacks of 64 because we're not going to really need them in mass amounts, but it does mean every now and then I have to come back over here and like grab the ones and refill my stack or my stash. Oh shit, that's not even the right kind of plates. Oops. These ones. Damn it. Got it. Yeah, the fusion reactor is almost done, so I can shut off the... Oh, fusion! I honestly didn't even read that right. I didn't know we were starting fusion. Where are you doing it? Can we do it by the base? Because it's not dangerous. Could we put it somewhere in the base, like under the water here? Is that possible? I want to see it. It's so beautiful. I want to see your beautiful work. Yeah? Are you sure? I don't want to be... If it's too much of a pain in the ass. We could also use like the cut paste tool if it's easier, if it's already built. That way we can look at it. It's pretty. I love those fusion reactors, right? All this tech mod stuff goes right over my head. Ah, sorry. Yeah, I love explaining shit. I love talking about mods. I love teaching shit to people about mods. So if anyone has a question, like, don't feel like I'm going to be annoyed. I love questions. If you're like, what the fuck are you doing with that pipe or whatever, like, please ask. I'm trying to go slow, too. That way people can, like, jump in if they have a question. Haven't really got much. TP to me? All right. Ooh. Well, it's like built. It's just not like firing, I guess, right? Looks good.
Yo.
Yo. Oh, let me turn that down.
How's it going?
Good. How you doing, homie?
Oh, am I loud?
No, I had the volume cranked for something else. Yeah. We got some Deuteronomy and some
Deuteronomy and Triton.
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 How did we come up with the same fake word? Cool. Looks good, man. Looks good. Mr. Jumpscare.
Yeah. So this is definitely can be moved. So I've just got the fuel going now. So
sick. Okay. Well, where should we? Is it? Can you put it underwater? Or is that not possible?
I don't see why not. None of this really.
Yeah, I think it'd
it's
be okay.
like redstone-y. So
maybe the neutron activator needs to be underground, but that's not a big problem.
As long as it has like.
I think the sun goes through the water.
Yeah, as long as it has like a cable running from it to go into water, that's fine.
Yeah, exactly. As long as it's yeah. Let's do it then. Yeah, I love that idea.
Yeah. So just here, show me where you want it.
Just you gonna use the cut paste or just make it a little bit easier on yourself?
I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna rerun cables and stuff. So.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go back to the /home. Yeah. Well, like I said, like my first thought was the water, but if it's gonna be a bit of a pain, then we can go somewhere else. But yeah,
water's fine. I don't really mind.
Yeah, like dead center then. I don't know, like dead center right in the middle, so we can see it every time we pass over it. It's all pretty.
You want it under the water?
Well, that's what I'm saying. If it's possible, maybe even like I don't know, whatever looks the coolest. If it's just above the water, or like maybe just like at the tip of the water, or just under the surface. I don't know, like whatever you think. You're the designer, I guess. But yeah, as long as we can only care.
I suck at designing.
I don't think we care about it. I can see it.
Cool.
So. Yeah, just
right,
put
cool.
big flashing lights and arrows to it. I'm sure that would be fine. We have some.
Yeah, I'll try to light it up too, so it's actually visible.
Sweet. I can't wait.
All right, cool. So I'll that's actually probably a lot.
Yeah.
Over here.
It's gonna be easy too, because everything's close by as well, and
right.
kind of check it if we have to or whatever. Yeah. I should probably go sleep.
Yeah, me too. It's me.
It's probably everybody. Everybody on the server is bringing phantoms in.
Yep. Yo.
Used to be able to do them, just don't have the brain power anymore. No, fair. Do you feel like it's Jesse's one of those things where it's like every single tech mod is going to stress anybody out the moment they read it or see it is because you don't understand a single piece of it? But then the moment things just start to click in, it's like not only does it become understandable, but it becomes exciting. Let's do it, Mr. Sir. I don't believe I am. They live inside me. I don't know why.
Hey,
look at the group. Look at my group picture. What the fuck is wrong with? Why do I look so weird? Why are my eyes all fucked up?
You look like you're old.
I look dead. I look like I'm dead.
Yeah.
It's all pale. And eyes
you look like a ghost.
It looks a little more IRL. Yeah. It's nice though.
You look like a father.
Good guy. It's true though. Okay, let's get the shale oil down a little bit. There we go. Helium. Holy, that's a lot of fucking helium. Wow, that was fast. Okay, so we're good. We're covered. Wow. Okay. Damn, dude.
Let's do this.
Okay. You look sleep deprived? Well, I am. Oh, you mean the thing? Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Good podcast.
Not just sleep deprived, but like up for 4 nights, like not just deprived, but like exhausted, deprived, like dead, maybe on drugs, all the things all in a row. I literally just can't do modern tech mods. Wanted to learn new mods like create, but nothing sticks. I can do IC2, my sleep though. Yeah, I think that follows the kind of same point that I'm making. My bears, like shit, man. Like it's hard to get into it and learn the whole new whatever. Like people like random gear come in and just do it random. I think I'm just gonna go learn or tech or whatever. But like for me, it does take a minute. No, I don't sleep ever. Gear. I don't sleep. I mean, I try to, and I probably could get more sleep if I just decided to not ever like. It's just I don't know. It's hard at the end of the night to slow down, and then once I finally am able to get slow enough to be able to try and sleep, usually after I fall asleep, I wake right up and then. But it's not an insomnia thing. I can fall asleep. It's just I don't know. I have too much stuff in the brain, I think, and it just wakes me up. But it's okay. I'm not complaining. I do. It is a little noticeable from time to time, though. That's for sure. What's everyone's sleep tricks? We need 200 of these motherfuckers. From A to Z.
Bum, 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 bum.
There's stupid monopoly money. You know what? Maybe more fun for us to kind of actually do this as we go. So let's do it as we go. Sleep tricks? Don't have kids? I mean, that's a fucking good one. That's a really good fucking trick. Anyone else got a good one? Because that one sucks.
It's a really good one. That one sucks. Anyone else got any ideas?
The kids aren't the problem, Gear. The kids aren't the problem. They don't fucking keep me awake. I tell them to go to bed, they go to bed. Like, they're good kids, man. It's just the fuck that, like, I can't, like, even if they weren't here.
Eventually.
even if they weren't here, then I wouldn't be able to sleep, That's the way it is. You little dream before bed?
They're little darlings.
Yep. And Jesse, look in Canada. Let me just spiel a whole bit about myself here. And like I've been enjoying cannabis since I was young, right? Not to a moderate amount, but yeah, since I was young. And the reason why it sort of was something that I picked up and didn't put down was because it did something to my brain that nothing else was able to, which was exactly what you just said. At the end of the day, have a little joint or whatever it was before it was legal here. So, make sure everything is legal. Because I'm technically talking about something that was illegal, but now it's not. But is that so? Yeah, I would have it before sleep, and I could fucking just sleep. My brain would just slow down, and I could just focus on whatever I'm watching, and just all the other voices would shut the fuck up, and it was beautiful. And after a while, Canada started to be like, hey, maybe we should legalize it. And then they're like, oh, let's only do it for like specific cases and stuff. So, and I was able to find a doctor that was part of their thing. They would, there was a sleep aid. They would give it to you for that kind of stuff. So actually it was great. I was able to get it kind of before it went fully legal as a prescription or whatever. And then yeah, everything just kind of changed. So, but yeah, it's been something I've been using for a very long time to try and slow shit down. And I learned that I've looked into this quite a bit about people having this problem with their brain, and a lot of other people turn to like fucking heroin and shit. So I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna, as long as I don't, as long as I stay where I am, which has been the case for almost, like 30 years or whatever, then I'll probably be all right. So I don't know.
It's one of the more tame ones.
yeah. Nothing's free in terms of doing damage to your body, but there's worse. Definitely was ones that are worse than others. That's for sure. Yeah, no doubt. Very, very nice.
Yeah, some people could call like sugar and caffeine terrible for your body too, but you don't see me abandoning that.
Well, and it's true. But then you also have to look at yourself and say, hey, like let's say I luck out, I win the lottery, and I live the full 80 years or whatever. Let's say I make it all the way to the end, right? It's like, what do I'm gonna die. I'm gonna be with my family. I'm gonna be happy with all whatever. But like, what's the best possible way that I can reach that point and get the most out of life without start going in reverse, right? That's kind of like all of us are trying to figure out, right? What's the hardest I can go and have the most fun experiences, all that shit in life, without just going over that line. But that line is different for people, and so many people go over that line. But it's like, I don't know. And a lot of people are like, I don't want to go over that line, so I'm not even gonna like test those waters. And I'm just trying to think of, I don't know, because I haven't lived more than one life. But like, I'm not sure what the best way to go would be. Is it to avoid all things that could cause troubles and just be at peace and without knowing and ignorance and sort of use that and have your own type of release, or would it be to explore until you know what I mean, and trust yourself? And I don't know. It's tough because everyone's different, and the solution for me is definitely not the solution for anybody else.
And it's situation matters quite a bit.
100%. That's why everyone's different. Yeah.
Where your life's at. So yeah.
1,000. Not just where your life's at and what you're able to do, what you can afford, what you're responsible for. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Quick question. What's a great way to quickly remove a large amount of water from an area?
The destruction tool would do it, but I also have a
Awesome.
evaporation thing I can give you as well. Depends on how much you want to remove.
I have a destruction gadget on me, so I think I'm gonna use that.
Oh yeah.
Can I
Here,
filter this to
while
just
I'm here,
water?
maybe I can just. Oh no, it's not. It's probably not gonna work. Yeah, ours has a nice evaporation thing. I just don't know if it's gonna. Might as well do it while I'm standing here.
Evaporation.
I just don't know how much it evaporates. Where is it? Where is it?
I can also grab a sponge, right? I mean, God.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, we have sponges. Probably have some in the
No,
inventory.
actually,
but-
no, we don't. What a shame.
Okay, here's my evaporation spell.
Let's see how it works.
Well, apparently it's broken. What the hell's going on here?
It's okay. I don't need like much. I was just like,
Well, now I'm just pissed that
if it was like a quick
oh,
thing.
there we go.
it's fine.
There we go. Yeah, I don't know why. It's not working when I look at this and click it. Oh, I have to shift and click when I do it. Weird.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, it just comes back.
Well, that's cool. Okay, cool.
Here, you want the book?
Nice. I don't know how to
Well,
use it.
I think you picked
but
it up. Just
sure.
right click it. Just right click it. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, shift right click?
No, just oh yeah, shift.
Oh,
and
not
click.
enough mana.
Oh, okay,
Not
yeah, fair
mana.
enough. Yeah, I give my armor, but I think you can get
There you
mana
go.
potions, but
No, no. I
yeah.
can just I can
Destruction
fill
gadget
this
would
in.
work too, but you destroy your shit too, unfortunately. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, just out of curiosity,
Yep.
since we're standing here. No, I don't see any sponges, but we can make them.
Oh, I'm dumb. Forgot I have glass. Oh, that is the one downside about building underwater. Forever to mine things. You don't enchant with like aqua.
I think it makes sponges.
I think you can, but
Oh,
I don't
that's a
think
times
we
one
have
sponge.
the. Yeah, I don't think we have the stuff for it yet. We could get like a guardian farm going, elder guardian farm.
Yeah, but it's weird. When I click on the sponge, oh, it's just showing me what I can make out of the sponge. Of course, idiot. Okay. Where I can get the sponges from. Yeah, we could do that if you wanted. I swear that maybe I'm thinking of Craftoria, but I thought you could make the sponges.
Can we grow it?
I swear.
Do you have a bee to do it or something?
Oh, there's bee sponges. Yeah, but I haven't been fucking with the bees anymore because they all died, and I said fuck you.
They all died.
I'm like, I'm not done playing with this anymore. I'm done with the bees.
They seriously all just die?
Yeah, they all died except for two
Oh.
of them didn't. I'm pretty sure it was due to some magic fighting around my bee thing. I'm like, fuck it. I'm not doing this anymore.
God damn it, Rue.
I don't care. I fucked with Rue's base too, so we're even.
Uh-huh.
I don't think you can, unfortunately, which I really thought you could. So is what it is.
A shame.
Yeah.
Wonder if we could hostile like neural
Really
networks.
curious? Oh wait, where'd you get the sponges from, Jesse? Oh, you have a few. Oh, hold on. We don't really probably need them. But what did you just say, Mr. Sir? No, you can't make them.
So we can loot Fabricator and
What
Elder
did the
Guardian
hand do
prediction
this
and get
time?
32 wet sponges from a perfect one. So we could definitely do that.
Oh, okay. We could just put them in. We could also put like an Elder Guardian inside of the mob farm too if we wanted to make it like extra repeatable. But
Yeah, definitely.
so
We could probably make a spawner, right? I mean,
Oh, I have 8 fusion reactor frames in my pocket here.
you thief.
Yeah. Teeth and shit on you.
You just put them in the system.
What did the random red panda do this time? No, Rue did nothing. What did we talk about Rue again? I can't remember why Rue brought up.
He blew up your bees.
Oh yeah. Remember we were having a magic fight over here, and I was like, "Stop with the magic!" That was because beforehand, when someone came over and did a spell, it killed all the bees, except for these two, because they're nestled safely inside of their nests. So I still have magma and arcane crystals, which are actually both important. So that's a good thing that they didn't die. I need an Elder
You know
Guardian
what
swap
scared
too.
the crap out of me?
There you go, Jesse. You want to go and find some right now? What's that? What scared the crap out of you?
I spawned in and I did not know you made a warden farm, so I about shit my pants.
Technically, he doesn't even do anything. He's just there. But he's like,
It
"Argh,"
scared
he's making
the
sounds and
absolute
shit.
crap out of me.
Yeah, he's a douche. He's a douche. Where's my compass? I've got so many compi in here. There's one. There it is.
Come by.
That's multiple for compass, isn't it?
Sure.
Guardian, well done. Nope, that's not what we want. What is it called again? Monument. Desert monument, icy monument, jungle monument. There we go.
Good
Ocean
compi.
monuments. Oh, there's different types. Better ocean monuments. Do you want to go a better one? Yeah, that's probably better, right? Because it's called the better ocean monument. 1,800 blocks away. All right, who's coming?
I'm such a child.
Let me know where to TPA. All right, you got it. You know what? I'm going to quickly refill my drink, and I'll be right back. And then we're gonna go.
DJ, click.
As you did that, I jumped into the lava. Okay, quick, through here, into the water, into the water, into the water.
I hate magma cubes. Oh, crap,
gosh.
now I'm in lava. Oh.
I think we need to ban Mr. Sir. That's what we need to do. We don't need to fuck with the command. We need to ban Mr. Sir. All right, my hat broke. That's fine. It wasn't really helping me. It was leather. Okay, so I'm gonna go this way. Stop. Like, are you saying that to everybody, or is that specifically sort of to me? I would love to pull it out. Pull it up. Wait. Damn it. I've been saying all sorts of weird things today. Pull it up.
Fuel in. Water in, water in. It's under.
Okay. Let's have a look.
Ah.
So far good. So far so good. Like, yeah, I feel like I was able to remove 2 plugins I wasn't using anymore, as well as you know, so far so good with OBS. No issues yet. Ooh, you know what? Just real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and press that button to test clipping on my thing, and then if you guys don't mind, if somebody's possibly able to, could you type clip !clip into chat? You don't have to be a mod or anything like that. I can't even. All the mods, 10 is amazing. Just everything about it is amazing. Homie, I was just go for it. I don't even care. It's amazing. I'm gonna give you the wither effect.
Maybe you would like win it from some, or like maybe it would be the community hoe or whatever.
I don't like the sound of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just pretending that didn't happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're good. Didn't hear that. Moving on.
Sakes, I keep giving you clips that are at my
I think go with her, and I keep forgetting to press the button. I got so many. Y'all feel like I was a coward, then we would be fine. Okay, this way. Run, jump. Come on, come on, come on. Give me the bow, give me the bow, give me the bow, give me the bow. Sword, 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 sword. We got a sword. We got a sword. We got a sword. We got a bow. Go, 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 go. No! Oh yeah, blame the guy with full inventory except one spot. Well, that's the person I would blame. The one who's got 1 spot reserved for something. But what? But what, Mace? What's that 1 spot reserved for, huh? Sticky fingers just walking through an area with 1 slot available in your inventory, huh? Your hand in your pocket, duh. All right, Alanis Morissette. Good luck with that. Guess what?
Craft a Medal of Honor.
If I could pick it up. There we go. GG. Wow.
It's literally called Medal of Honor. So, oh no, you placed it.
Oh, no. Well, I felt the joy that I got from that thing was so overwhelming. I didn't think I could keep it for very long without having some sort of over the top experience. But hey, I also need some emeralds, which I don't have. I mean, that's Minecraft, right? Oh crap! Oh crap! Look out, Vex is.
Oh no! Took it on now?
Behind you! Behind you! Half heart.
Oh.
My hero.
Just kidding.
That was awesome. That was good content.
Oh
I appreciate
God.
you. Thank you, Moon. Done. Oh, I can see outside if I just go in third person. That guy right there was in trouble. He's the one. Look. He's hurting himself. What a dumbass. It's his own fault. He's the one that we look. He's the one that I pushed out of the house. I said you're not welcome here. He's trying to end it all. Don't do it. Oh gosh. He thinks that like we're the only party in town, and he's like, I can't be in that party. I don't deserve to live. And it's just not true, my friend. You have a lot to live for. People love you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I fucked up, guys. I fucked up. Oh, no. What do I do here? Why is this not working? Oh. Next to the waystone? Yeah, that would probably work too. Maybe. Okay, let me just put this here and see if that does it. No. Okay, why are you not? Oh, gosh. Why are you not? No. No rip. It's going to work. It's going to work fine. Why? Why? There's no way that there should be audio coming out, but there is. So, and it was okay for a couple streams ago, right, Fantasy? It was fixed that stream. Everyone said it was fine, and all of a sudden now it's not again. So they were all drunk. Speaking of, I think I know another shot. Can you type my name as the vanilla recipe search? No, not excited. You tell me what to do. Can you press the follow button? I'll tell you what to do. He sounds good. Yeah, I know. We fixed it. That means. Oh, he's got that knockback. Dude, that's Rudy. You're Rudy. Mr. Inhumane. I'm calling you Rudy. That was an epic try. He just ran right at the wither. No fear. And just like, first he just touched you and you just died. That was the most courageous thing I've ever seen in my life. It was amazing. You sure you want to TP to me right now? People happy with that knowledge. We can make a clip right now. Let's do it. Okay, TikTok. I know you're actually here live right now, so we don't have to actually clip this, but we're going to do it anyway. Did you guys know, very, very unknown fact about Minecraft, that lava hydrates soul sand, which makes nether wart grow 3 times faster. 3 times faster. Water helps your crops. Lava helps your warts. Let's go. Minecraft being weird. Diamonds here you can grab.
I threw you an iron pick.
Oh shit, never mind. I got one. I'm good. Burke, 5,000 bits. Homie, thank you, dude. Wicked. We appreciate you, buddy. You are incredible, dude. I gotta throw your name up on the old screen. And as well, we're gonna do a shot. There's the green guy. Oh. Tip jar behind treble. It's the only move I know. And you should see, this is Tico's base over here. Looks really good. Oh, I'm in the wrong tube. I get confused about my base here. Hold on. There's my tube. Yeah, there's Tico's base. I love it. I told myself today, I'm like, oh, I'm going to build a cliff base this year. And Tico's like, I'm going to build a cliff base too, but I'm going to build it better than yours. I'm like, dang it! Dang it, Tico! That's alright. I'm over it. It's fine. It's fine.
Underestimated the Everscreen.
There's nobody's over. Oh, nobody was over. Holy crap! Oh, there's a boss?
Yeah.
Dude,
that's
I
the
thought
thing that was dead in there.
you told me. I thought you just said, oh, it's a frost. I thought it was like a blood moon. You said it was like a frost moon. And then I thought we were just defending against these homies. That's why I was like, oh, what do they drop? Like, what are we trying to get?
It's not too different to the Eclipse.
Oh, dude. Oh my gosh. I definitely did not understand the assignment. Okay. Chemistry makes me want to drop out of high school. Chemistry. Ugh. I know I mentioned this before, but I never had to take chemistry. I remember walking by and seeing all the kids staring up at the periodic table of elements, being like, what? And then me just being like, and then for some reason I never had to take it. So, reason why I was gone for so fucking long is because my kids are having a bit of an issue right now, and I think they may need daddy at the moment, which is like goofy, but like I think I might have to cancel this stream and end it. I was trying desperately to get this worked out, but for fuck's sakes, man, it's just like one of those things where like if I like say, okay, whatever, I'm not dealing with this, just come downstairs. I'm kind of being a shitty dad. Be like, I'm gonna go play video games instead of deal with my kids, and it's probably gonna take like a fucking half hour, 30 or 45 minutes to have this conversation. So I don't know, maybe we'll just end. It's a short stream today. We're only going about half as long, but like I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this. But I'm also getting kind of like upset too, so I don't want that to come into stream either. No, they're 100% okay. It's just that. Look, I'm not gonna get too specific with details, but like, you ever tell your kids, like, well, anybody understands, like, you tell your kids like something really important, and like you make sure that you explain the importance of it over and over and over again, and then the moment your back is turned, like that one thing is done, and then it's like, look, no matter how much you trust you want your kids to trust you, so you speak to them eye to eye. You never try to make yourself feel like you're better than them. You try to like really like you're firm, and there's rules that aren't changed, but you have to understand that they can talk to you, and there's always going to be a back and forth. No matter how much you do that, they'll fucking lie to you. No matter how much you do that, they'll fucking lie to you, and it never feels right. So I'm gonna go and deal with this probably the way that I should, and not the way that I'd like to, which is just to ignore it, to be honest. But I really love you guys, and thank you for understanding, and thanks for being here for the hour and a half, two and a half hours we were able to actually go, and yeah. I'll be back tomorrow. And, we'll try and do a little bit of a longer one. Maybe I'll see if I can pop in a little early tomorrow to make up for it. But on that note, let's just get the hell out of here and deal with the stupid shit we got to deal with. And then tomorrow will be a much, much better day. We got Nisa playing Stone Shard. So I'm going to throw you guys to Nisa, because Nisa is always a guaranteed good raid. Fun vibes over there. Good homies all around. And we're fun. Can you get out of here, please? We're going to have some fun. So let's... that was me being a little bit mean, probably. All right. Let's go right now. I see Mama playing my click well laugh out loud emote as we're coming in, which is hilarious. I love Mama. All right, guys, have fun. Enjoy the raid to Nisa. Let Nisa know, and let Nisa go. I know I had to get out of here, and I love you guys so much. I'll see you soon. Thanks for vibing. It was a bit of a shitty moment. Have a great day, Jess. I think we're gonna see you before that happens, though. So, Kato, thanks for being here. Love you guys so fucking much. Let's go. Raid from K Guy Games today. Let's go on that. 5 stream streak from Manda. Rue with 35 streams today. Hell yeah. Love you guys so much. See you tomorrow. Wish me luck. Love you. Peace.
Hope everything works out, Click.
Thanks, buddy.